Now we will find out the formula for isosceles triangle. So what's an isosceles triangle? What do you mean by isosceles triangle? Isosceles triangle is a triangle which the opposite sides are equal. So let's draw an isosceles triangle. So this side and this side are equal. Let me draw it nicely. Okay, let's suppose they are equal, and the other side is not equal. This is an isosceles triangle. So this is the equal side, this is A and A, and this is the not equal side, that is the B. So how will we find the area of that? So we just know that the general term of finding the area is half into base into the height. So what's the base here? We got the base as the B, so we got base as B, that is the base. And what's the height? Height is yet suppose unknown because we can't find any perpendicular to the ground type line that could be called the height. So let's just draw a perpendicular line. So suppose this is a perpendicular line and it is called H. So let's call it H. Now we'll just find the H and just place it in that formula. So as you learned, or as I've said earlier, that from a vertex, if we draw a perpendicular line, from the vertex, if you draw a perpendicular line, it will just bisect the other line that it is perpendicular on. So this H is perpendicular on B, so it will cut B into half. So what will this be? This will be B divided by 2. This part will be B divided by 2. Now if you just find the if you apply the Pythagoras here, we will find H eventually. So Pythagoras here would be H whole square plus B divided by 2 whole square equal to A square, or H square equal to A square minus B square divided by 4, or A square equal to 4A square minus B square. Now what will H be? H be root over this whole thing, it would be 4A square minus B square divided by 4. It will be root over 4A square minus B square divided by 2. So 2, that would be 2. Now we'll just insert it up here. So we got the base, that is the B, and we got the height, that is root over 4A square minus B square divided by 2. So this 2 and this 2 will form a 4 down here, and the B will be up there alone, alongside with 4A square minus B square. So what's the latest formula? Last formula is this one. So that is, guys, the formula for an isosceles triangle.